What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dustin and this is Foster the Picker. If you're new here, what I do on the channel is I go to garage sales, thrift stores, and do a little bit of retail arbitrage and sell it on eBay and Amazon. In today's video, we're gonna go to a garage sale and an estate sale. And if you're wondering why I'm saying we, I got my buddy Henry with me again today. He introduced me to a garage sale that's got some games at it today, and then he's gonna go and swoop around with me to the estate sale that I found on the Facebook Marketplace yesterday. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I'll put this up. You can put it up. Yes. Here, that's fine.
Try not to be, but...
Xbox I'm probably grabbing myself.
Okay.
If you're cool with that.
Oh no, yeah, dude. That's the deal. That's the deal we made. You get choice of what you're taking.
That's the remake of Conquerors from the 64. That might be a demo. That might, looks like a demo disc.
Yeah, it does look like a demo disc.
I might take it anyways.
Game disc 39. That's cool.
Yeah. In this game.
This one yours too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I handed you those. The one yours, right?
Yeah, they're right here.
Okay, those ones yours.
Yep.
Okay.
These games.
And then, are you getting any of these?
Mm-mm.
No, it's got the Incredibles in it. Did your Wii take a poop?
Yeah. I brought it up. I was going to sell it, and my son said it didn't work anymore. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm looking at this pile here. So your Xbox 360, well, I guess this comes with it. So it's for all these games, and then all these controllers, and then just depending on what you can work with me on the N64, I could be, and the Xbox One.
Okay.
So I mean, those two are like probably some of the furthest. A couple of these N64s is a little far for me, but like I said, maybe as the bundle deal develops, maybe it just makes sense for both of us.
I'm willing to work with you on this as far as that console here.
Yeah, does it come with the controller?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why. So I'll knock $10 off. Is that
I was thinking right around 50 for it.
50 for it?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I'll
Okay.
deal with you on that one.
All right, so
This one I may have a little bit more hard time dealing with,
Okay.
based on I know what I think I can
Get for it.
resell it for. Yeah.
Sure.
But
I'm pretty sure.
I'll knock $10 off this if that
I
helps.
wouldn't do that.
Okay, what about the Xbox One controllers? Are you willing to get rid of those
These-
outside of it?
These go with it, man. That's why.
No.
These are actually for an original Xbox. These aren't
Oh, I
these
didn't know
aren't
that.
for an Xbox
Oh.
One.
Wonder where we got these in.
They
Probably with
probably
these-
were from an old
this game,
Yeah,
this
see,
series.
these are original Xbox games as
I
well.
appreciate you telling me.
No,
that.
yeah, that's why I asked if you were willing
So
to.
why
do
we
all that.
didn't have an original Xbox, so that's why.
Oh, really?
I wonder why.
Oh, well,
I
you
wonder
could
how we ended up with these.
You could play these on the 360.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That's
can
probably
you?
where
Okay.
that's probably where those
Probably.
games came
Okay.
from.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
I'll knock $10 off this.
I'll think on that.
Okay.
I'll think on that. Yeah.
Okay.
As far as the original Xbox, I am interested in just the Xbox original controllers.
And these?
Yes. Mhm.
I didn't go and look to see how much they're worth.
All goes to the shark.
how about
everything,
$10 a
all
piece?
That stuff goes together right there.
Oh, it goes to the shark?
Yeah, if the shark's
I don't know
there,
if I can-
all that goes together.
Do 10.
So if I total all this up, I got $60 here.
Okay. With what about these? Not the just
the
this
Wii?
and the Wii, thing and the control, just the controllers essentially.
I got those. If you got those two, can you get those two? Could we get through, please?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't be sorry.
So, like,
Do you need help with that?
No. Thanks anyway.
I want that a high state sweatshirt.
Would you do 60 if we tossed in the Wii controllers?
I'll do 70.
Okay, so just so we're clear, what they are. This, and this.
Yeah.
And then I owe you 50 for this, right? On top of the 70.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'd be what, 130? Right? That's right. Okay. I can do that.
Okay. We had 60 and what?
No, 70, because you
Se-
wanted
70,
70,
wanted
right?
70, yeah.
70 plus 50.
Yep.
It's 120.
120.
That's 120.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 60. And 120.
All right.
Awesome, man. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
And everything should work. So
Okay.
Awesome.
yeah, I even fired everything. I didn't.
Yeah,
test
the
them, I
really
fired
the
them.
really sketchy part is these are really bad for red ringing. Like they overheated a lot. They weren't built.
Yeah, actually, when I was trying to price, you figure out what I get for what the pricing was. I read that where there was some.
Yeah, they have it. Yeah, they have a lot of issues with
Yeah.
that. But I'm willing to, you know, like I said, if you were willing to work a price with me,
Yep.
what you did, I was willing to take the gamble.
All right.
So I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, sure. No, thanks.
Ready?
Yeah.
Where are we working our way to?
I think my stuff this way.
That way? Okay.
Like furniture.
Looks like they may have just moved all this stuff out of the house, huh?
Bookshelves though.
No, yeah. I thought about that one. Getting it for the sit up games on it. You know what I mean?
Well, nice dressers too.
Yeah, they're old, but they're in really good condition, aren't they? Look at this desk, bro.
Hey, that's a
Yeah, that's huge. Huh.
bunch of slime.
Look at this.
Oh, nice.
It's neat, ain't it?
Oh, awesome.
What's the prices on the mugs?
$10 for the Budweiser and $5 for the others.
Okay. Made in Thailand.
That's nice. That's the ultra looking football in the back.
I'm assuming that's considered a Budweiser one, because it says Budweiser. Just don't know how well Steins do.
Can't even like throw that away.
Look at these.
Some kind of promotional thing?
Oh. What is Malibu? It's like a different. There's two of them in there.
They got glasses for days though.
Yeah, they do. They must have owned a bar or something, because these are what you sit underneath the drinks to fill them up and stuff.
Any brown light?
Got paid for that up here.
Up here?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is separate from that.
Thank you. Oh, there's a new dollar back. It's $4.
$1 back.
Yep.
Price so much stuff I can't remember.
It's okay. Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem.
$10.50, does that sound right?
Yep. I'm about to give you a 20.
Okay. And we were at $10.50, correct?
Yes, sir. So as you guys seen from the first stop, we ended up getting Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, Super Smash Brothers, Pokemon Puzzle League, Mario Kart 64, Wii Sports Resort, Super Mario Galaxy, Conquer, which we believe is a demo edition, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, and The Simpsons Hit and Run. Those are the games that we got. We also have 3 Wii controllers, one of which is Motion Plus, going to be a little extra on that, a Wii controller, and an N64. Paid $50. He wanted $75. He didn't get it. the Xbox 360 wireless controller, and Xbox 360. Now these guys aren't very good to pick up traditionally because they do have a lot of issues. 90% of the time you buy them, they're probably not going to work. But the reason why I did pull the trigger on this is that little thing over there. As you guys know, you know already, those things are worth about 30 bucks, and he wanted 30 for the whole thing. We ended up getting that controller plus the wireless one, which is about 20 bucks. This is actually a unique, fantastic, what'd you say? It was like fire orange, right? Fire orange Nintendo controller. It does have some fraying and some issues inside of the cord, but hopefully if it works, I just disclosed that in the listing. They traditionally in good condition. Now the stick's still really good, so I'm assuming like the buttons and everything are gonna work properly, but these in good condition between $40 and $50 just for the controller. So I think that's an easy 25 to 30 with the condition the way it is. I did, however, pay up for these. So on all that stuff, we paid $120, which this right here alone and this is probably going to cover it. Yeah. Easy. And that means everything else you've seen in that deal is absolute profit, which, you know, some of these games here, you know, run down some numbers for you. About 20 to 25, about 25 to 30, maybe 15-ish. 30 to 35, maybe even upwards of 40. The sticker's really good. I think the cart could get clean. The back's actually in pretty decent condition if we can get some of that brown residue off of there. The Star Wars not super hot, maybe 10 for that. And Wii Sports Resort, 20 to 25. Super Mario Galaxy, this one's actually dropping because of the Switch game, but I'd say you could still get between $10 and $15 easy for it. I'm not 100% sure what the hit and run is, but I know that on PS2 this is like a $20-ish game. And the Pro Skater 3, I'm not sure on the Xbox as well, but as you can see, $2. I'm willing to take that kind of gamble, especially considering it's just pure profit from this point. But Pro Skater 3 on the PS2 is roughly between a $15 to $20 game, so I'm just hoping that's the same for the Xbox. As for the Wii controllers, I'll probably hold on to these to bundle with Wii as I get over time. I might end up selling them, but you're going to probably look between $12 to $18 a piece for each one of these, as well as a $20 price tag on this, which is in very good condition for the controller. Then we have the $30 wireless adapter, and obviously the Xbox. We're gonna get something out of that, especially if it works. I don't know what we'll get, but like I said, pure profit on that. As for these two, these were a completely separate deal. I don't know if I got it on camera or not, but you would have seen that already. I really tried to work some magic to get this guy down off the $15 price tag for both of these. Asked him if he would take 10. He said no, 15. I said, what about if I throw in a game? Could you do 15 then? He said no, I'm firm at 15. I said, what about $750 for the green one? He said no, I need 15 for both of them. I ended up paying it. I like having these on hand, especially because these were in good condition. Now, if these were a little bad condition, I probably wouldn't have purchased them, but ended up going ahead and purchasing them because they were in such good condition. So we almost left that sale without looking at anything else. I completely forgot. I turned to Henry and I'm like, hey, we didn't even look at anything else at this sale. So Henry's going to take us through what else we picked up at that sale, which is actually really good too.
All right. The comps for this it's a Toshiba with the VHS player on the bottom. What are the comps for, like 120 to 130 it looks like?
Yeah, free shipping.
Like, that's ridiculous. Paid $8 for it. Hopefully the VHS works. That's big. That's a big deal of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a really great grab. I almost walked by and just left the sale, like Dusty said. And we just saw these at the yard sale as well. The Budweiser, the pool cues, unique. Don't know yet, but hopefully they're good. And the awesome Super Soaker.
Yeah, that
classic.
thing. I loved it, dude.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yes. This is awesome. This is copping around 30. It looked like 30-ish, 30, 40.
Now, is that with the magazine?
I believe so.
With the magazine, is that 30 plus shipping or free?
I believe it's 30 plus with plus shipping.
Oh, okay,
yes.
awesome. So. All right, so when we got done with that, we hit up another garage sale, and I didn't film there. Didn't really find much of anything, but we did go to the estate sale, which I told you guys about at the beginning of the video, and what we got there was a couple things. So something I like to do at estate sales like this is pay to learn. So with this kind of work, you're going to pay to learn. So if this thing is not worth anything, this Red Bull, I believe this goes under like where you would get draft beer or something like that.
Catches the water.
Yeah. So something like this, I don't know the price, but it was $4. I'm willing to take the gamble, and I will learn. I will learn. Yeah, and it's cool. It's cool. I mean, maybe I use this for my garage if it doesn't work out, but I pay to learn here. So if this isn't worth anything, at least I can understand the price on it. Also paying to learn here. So this does not have the album, but it's the album cover for Michael Jackson Thriller. Honestly, when I go through albums, I absolutely know nothing about albums. But we do know the big names. You know, we have Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, and we got the Beatles. So these 3 albums we paid $1 a piece for. Actually, we paid 50 cents for this because this didn't have the album with it. But we paid $1 a piece for the Whitney Houston and the Beatles. And like I said, it's all about learning with these, trying to figure out what's worth what. And this is something I actually picked up on through watching other people's videos. But right here we have 3 different kind of Bath and Body Works hand lotions and body creams. So even if these aren't full, guys, and they've been used, they're still worth money because some of these could potentially be discontinued. Now the Japanese Cherry Blossom, my wife loves that stuff. I think as long as she's not grossed out about using other people's already used lotion, she might end up using that if I don't want to sell it or if it's not profitable, because that's the only one I didn't look up. But this Bath and Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar, that feels full, and so it's an 8-ounce bottle. So I'll just shove that on my scale for weighing my packages. Going to check the weight on that. If it weighs out properly, it's definitely going to go out as a brand new bottle. Sells for about $18. Paid $1. So the Secret Wonders here, I think that might be a discontinued bottle. A pre-owned bottle of that sold for $14 free shipping. And honestly, that looks to me to be a completely brand new bottle, but I'll probably still sell it as pre-owned, never used. So as you've seen, we started this at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're already back by 10, so we booked 2 hours, man. 2 hours on a garage sale and an estate sale, and ended up getting all this stuff right here. And honestly, if it wasn't for this guy, this trip would have been almost a bust because I was just planning on going to the estate sale, to be honest. So he really hooked me up with the inside scoop on the video games. But a very huge, successful score today. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Again, for all the help he does. He's a great friend. And like I always like to tell you guys, encourage others, develop yourself, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye, everybody.